Want to show you this house I cleaned about 2 weeks ago. I had trouble with my pressure washer, having trouble out of cleaning it because my pump kept on cutting in and off. I found out this motor here, what happened to it when I first got it, they didn't have no set screws or nothing in it. I'll show you if you can see it. You see that right there? It didn't have no set screws. It didn't have no set screws in it, and the side of it, or nothing. And I was washing the house, and the pin flew out of it. That pin right there flew out of it. And I told you I heard noise stuff, and what only thing was holding it in was this thing here. See how it scrubbed it and wore it out? Well, when I took that off, it all flew apart. Like I said, I took it over to Home Depot, and Home Depot, I told them about it, and I told them I wanted them to get in touch with the company in case so it wouldn't hurt nobody, because that thing could have killed me when it come up there. The thing weighs about 10 pounds, so. Anyway, Home Depot stood behind it, and they said they would get in touch with the manufacturer, which is Simpson and Honda. So, Simpson and Honda, 390 GX Honda. So I wanted to show you that in case you hear something pecking like the guard rattling and stuff. You better check it out because it was dangerous. Like I said, that thing could have killed me or somebody else, and it even broke some of my truck off. See right here where it hit so hard, right there. Okay, I was telling you about this lady's monkey grass and stuff I cut back. When it gets big, it gets brown. It gets just as brown as it can get, but if you cut it back, I'll show you. You can do it with either a weed eater or hedge clippers. See how it looks? It's done coming back out already after I cut it. And when it comes back out, it'll just be just as pretty and green. So I wanted to show you that so you know to do that. And the rest of it, see, the rest of it's green. You don't have to do that to the rest of it. To this kind here, you don't have to cut that, as long as it's green. Now, that will look like that. That will look green when it comes back out. It won't look brownish, deadish looking. It'll have a pretty color to it. So, I just want to show you their yard a little bit, how pretty it is. Cleaned it up for them. Like I said, we cleaned it up, and I liked them so much I couldn't quit working. I just kept on helping them, and they're, like I said, they're good Christian people, and they're good people, and they just bought the house, just moved in, and so there's the rest of it right there. It's done growed a little bit. See those sprouts right there? It'll come back out just as pretty and green. The rest of it I've cut. See, I've cut it all the way around for them. Cut their grass for them. Clean their yard up. Later on, I might come over here and help them cut them bushes because there's a creek right there. I'll walk down here and show you the creek. It's going to be pretty when you get it cleaned up. I can make something ugly look pretty. So, I've sort of done this all my life off and on because I get so bored, and I just like doing it. So, see the creek? It's a little branch, like a little spring coming out from right there. So, next time you see it, it won't look like this. We'll get in there and clean it up for them on a weekend or something or other when we ain't doing nothing. These are good people. Good people. See how it come clean up there and all the porches? We'll walk up here and look at this. See how the porches now come clean? See? Come clean. So, these people was tickled because it was so clean and all. I like helping good people out. Love it. They're my boss when I'm working for them, so it's all about them. It ain't about me. And it's about you. Because that's how I learned people doing this and showing me how to do it. And so see, it's beautiful, beautiful yard. Got a branch running through it. Got a branch. Yep, I'll come over here one day and I'll clean that up for them. Help them out. I sprayed it the other day for them. So when it gets green, I can spray it more and it'll clean it more. I'll show you the yard and the house too at the same time. That down here was green. All this was green. All that. You see it now. If you treat your customers good, they're gonna tell other people about you. And they'll tell other people about you, and that's how you get business. Word of mouth is better than advertising commercials. So if you get your customers liking you, you're gonna have it made, because they're gonna talk for you. Some people, I don't care what you do for them, you ain't gonna please them. They're gonna find fault in everything you do. They're gonna cause you trouble. You want me to tell you give you some good advice on that? Get away from them, because they ain't no good. They're just gonna ruin your business. They're gonna pull you down. They're gonna drag you down. They're gonna make you feel bad. And what it is, they don't want to pay you. So you're gonna run into that. So shaded back porch stuff. So here's their back porch and side of their house. And so please leave comments down below, and so we'll know what we're doing wrong and what we're doing right. And we appreciate it. And if you like to see some lawn videos, I'd be glad to make them for you, because I'll show you my equipment. I got some good equipment. Exmark from Frank Waters. My last name's Walters, and his last name's Waters. That's who I buy my stuff from, and he's been good to me. So Exmark's good stuff. I'll make a film of that one day and show you the Exmark. And boy, you can cut some grass on them things if you like cutting grass. Well, we're back around to the front, the Brits, and I'll show you this again in case I missed something. So thank you. Okay, we at the end of the house and back around it. Came pretty clean. If you've seen it before, you will see what I was talking about. They didn't want the deck clean, so I didn't clean their deck for them. So don't say, boy, look how dirty that deck is. Nah, they didn't want it clean, so I just do what they want me to do, and make sure they like it. I always go back and tell them to look at it, and tell me what they don't like about it, or if they like it. They always say, come back again. I said, okay. So come back. As long as they say that, you're in business. This is all out in the country. Like, there's some animals up there. I might stop and show them to you. I don't know if these people would get mad at me or not, but they got some little goats up there and stuff, and donkeys and turkeys and stuff like that. Okie doke. Here's my truck. I don't know if I showed you my truck or not. Chevrolet Silverado, 4-wheel drive, and it's 2019 model. It took me over a year to watch this and learn this. Guys, don't go out there and you don't know what you're doing. Watch YouTube and learn what to use and how to do it. Don't go out there and tear people's stuff up, getting them mad at everybody. I was on one neighborhood giving out cards, and And I seen a driveway, it looked like somebody took a wand, left big stripes in it, didn't half clean it. And she said, "Are you the man that's been going around here cleaning these driveways and things?" I said, "No, ma'am, I seen what you was talking about." See, that makes us look bad. And just learn. It took me over a year to learn. I watched Joe Derry and Leon from Georgia, and I started learning, and I'll watch some more. You can learn from a beginner. You can learn something from everybody, so don't think you can't learn from somebody that don't know what they're doing. You can. They show you something that you didn't even think about, and you just learn from one another. That's how I learned, and I still watch them. Joe and Leon's my favorite too, so. And I like watching them. There's my truck. 2019 Silverado 2500 heavy duty. You're gonna need that heavy duty. You can't go out here with a 1500 and put a tank on it like that. It ain't gonna, it's gonna tear it up. It's gonna tear the transmission up, everything up. It might pull it good, but it will tear it up. And you're gonna have to get at least a 2500. I had a 3500 before I got this, but it was two-wheel drive and it gets stuck every time I get in somewheres, and I just took it and traded. It had 19,000 miles on 18,000, somewhere's in there. I took it and traded it on this here, and I like this one ever since. I got those big tires and put on it. One thing about these tires here, they're good. They make the truck drive better, and it just rides better and steers better. And one thing about it, if you pull off on that grass over there, you're gonna take a hunk out of it. You have to sort of watch it with them, but you ain't got to worry about getting stuck. I mean, it's going to do what you want to, and it's going to hold that big tank up. That's a 275 gallon tank, and it's going to take some doing to pull that thing. You can't even tell it's on there with this Hero. So I just want to tell you a little bit about my truck and stuff, and just leave your comments down below and mash that subscribe button and hit the bell, please, and that'll help us out. And if we can show you something or show you how to do something, we'll be glad to do it, because it ain't fun putting that together, I'm telling you. I mean, just put little stuff like this right here together, the whip line, that was a mountain to me. I like to pull my hair out of my head. Well, I ain't got much left anyway, so. But just hooking up that little stuff right there will drive you nuts. So, you watch YouTube and you'll learn how to do it. Just watch them. I watched everything they did. I watched your hands, and I watched everything you put together, and how they bored the holes in the tank like that out, and everything. So, just watch them. Just watch them. And that way you'll learn. When you go out on the job, you won't make mistakes, not as many mistakes. You're gonna make a mistake, I don't care who you are. But just watch YouTube. Joe's a good one, Joe Derry. And Leon, he's a good one. He's from Georgia. He's at Roof Pump. I can't wait to get the Roof Pump, Leon. I thank you for showing me that. And thank everything that Joe showed me, and all the people out there I watched. Kyle McGuire, I watched him a while, and so I learned from him. And I thank all of y'all for showing us stuff, and cause the lawn business, I just getting a little bit, I'm 60, I'm almost 69 years old, July the 4th. And I thought maybe I'd get into something a little bit easier. And I like this better than I thought I would. Hey. Okay, I thought y'all might enjoy these animals. I'm gonna show you these animals, what these animals look like. There's a little old pot-belly hog, and there's turkeys, white turkeys. I've never seen a white turkey before, I don't think. And here's a donkey, a burro, like they call them burros. So here he is. He's coming over here wanting to, no, he's drinking, but he's looking at you. Look at him. He's a cute little thing. I love animals. I love them. I love them. So, there's some more over yonder, little ones. See them over there? And there's some little goats over yonder. I wish they'd come out here so I can show them to you. But here's the goats, and there's the little pot-bellied pig and stuff, and thought maybe you might enjoy that. I don't hardly ever get to see nothing like this no way. See the goats over yonder? I'll catch them out here at the fence and I'll show them to you again. Okay, I'm gonna get to show you the goats, because here they come. They come flying out here. Here they are. Look, the little goats, here they come. They look like little babies. Look at them, look how cute they are. I hope there's women watching, they get to see this. See? Look how cute they are. They so cute. I like to watch them jump up and down and holler. Hey babies. I call everything babies. I call them babies, because they are. The Lord give us dominion over animals, and we're supposed to take care of them, love them, and care about them. So I do. I love animals. See? Look how cute he is. Look. Ain't he pretty? I don't know how old they are. Some of them, they breed them like this. And hey, say hello. Say hey. Hey. See a little one out yonder? I like to see them little ones. They jump up and down. They jump up and down, holler, and carry on, and run around. And okay, YouTube watchers, I'm over here in Fairforest, South Carolina, Spartanburg again. I'm going to show you another house I just done, cleaned, good for. So I'm going to film it for you. Here we go. Okay, this house here had been cleaned probably in 40 years, and I cleaned it. I cleaned all that up there is clean. All the windows, the porch, around the house is clean. So I'm just showing you some I've cleaned before I learned how to work this camera. So see, all this around here is clean. So now we're gonna go look at the driveway. Show you what the driveway looked like. It hadn't been cleaned in since 1973, I believe. Somewhere that's when they moved in here. So that's been over 40 something years ago. This thing hadn't been cleaned. This thing was black too. It was real black. And here it is. Here's the driveway. Right here, all the way up through yonder. When I clean something, I clean it. I'm Harold Walters, Kevin's dad. I'm just doing this for him to help him out because he's at work. He's a counselor at Miracle Hill. Miracle Hill, there. They got there. All that's clean. All that come real clean. So, and this is Miss Emily. Tell them how you like your cleaning. Are you happy with it?
I'm very happy with it.
Good.
Very happy with it.
As long as the customer's happy, that's all that matters. So we'll go in here and look at her porch. I wanted you to hear that from her mouth. So here's Jack. Got Jack out in the yard. He comes over here and plays in her yard. And all this up here. All the brick was green and stuff. I cleaned all the heat. I hadn't got no BC cleanser. I'm gonna have to get some of that. Get that mud off. I'll come back and do it for her. So, and this porch was black too. I mean, it was black. So, all the way around the house. Like I said, I gotta come back and get that mud off for her. I gotta get me some CB cleaner. So, it even got on that thing up there and it didn't turn into nothing. So, I just want to show you a clean house is a happy house, as Pop says. Well, YouTube watchers, we'll be talking with you later. Bye.